Glowing up is a trendy phase that refers to an almost unbelievable transformation of someone. We just love to see how our favorite celebrities transform from child stars to beautiful adults. It could even be those celebrities that came on the scene with terrible fashion styles, learning the ropes, and becoming icons. Some of these celebrity glow-ups are so insane that you almost won't believe how they looked before. From child stars with amazing changes from teenagers to adults, to surgically induced transformations, here are top celebrity glow-ups you need to see to believe. Before we dive into this list, make sure to leave a like on this video. Also, if you would like to join this month's Star 5 giveaway of a brand new iPhone 14, then all you have to do is subscribe to our channel and watch this video till the end to find and comment the hidden message. Good luck. At number 10, Cardi B. When Belcalis Marlinus Almanzar, better known by her stage name Cardi B, first got into the music scene, she was not what one would describe as gentle on the eyes. Prior to her first hit single Bodak Yellow, she often appeared pretty rough. She went from being a stripper to a star on Love and Hip Hop before finally earning her first #1 spot on Billboard's Top 100. According to her, her glow-up included a couple of surgeries and a full set of teeth. Cardi B's glow-up has often been an inspiration to many people, and she's usually open about how she was what you might call bugly at one point in her life. Today, she's a trendsetter, a fashionista, and a sex icon to her legion of adoring fans. Her biggest glow-up, however, might be her music career, and we can't help but be impressed by how far she's come as a mega superstar. At number 9, Josh Peck. Josh Peck became famous when he starred in Nickelodeon's sitcom Drake and Josh, and at the time, he had a big cheek and a huge grin. But today, he looks totally different. The mysterious transformation of Josh Peck into the total snack that he is today was the talk of the town. In the pilot and earlier seasons of the show, Josh Peck was what you might call obese. However, towards the show's later seasons, we witnessed a significant reduction in his weight. This was a shock to many who tuned into the show to find a much healthier and physically fit Josh Peck. Today he's become a glow-up icon and a source of hope for those who were fat as teens. It's safe to say for a long time that his glow-up will serve as a source of reference point for many. Number 8, Rihanna. 2017 is often regarded to as the year of Riri, and that's for good reasons too. Before branching out into fashion or starting up Fenty, the Barbados music star had a pretty wild approach to her style a couple of years back. One picture of Rihanna at an award show saw her wearing a super low-riding jeans and a red crop top, which can only be best described as distasteful. However, we did like her confidence, especially she wasn't afraid to be herself back then. It was not until early 2010 that we saw her gradually embody her fashionista persona. It was also around the same time that she began wearing her signature red hairdo. Since 2013, the music star has consistently wowed her fans with the gorgeous looks and style. In 2015, a picture of her attire at the Met Gala broke the internet for obvious reasons. We're also so very glad that today, this queen has found her footing when it comes to her style. At number 7, Matthew Lewis. One of the biggest glow-ups the world has witnessed is that of Matt Lewis. He's popularly known for playing the lovable and timid character of Neville Longbottom in the Harry Potter franchise. The Hollywood actor Matthew Lewis went from duff to hot overnight, much to the surprise of many. Many of us are unable to believe that he was once a shy kid who barely uttered a word in the Harry Potter movie. Early into his career in the first Harry Potter movie, Matthew Lewis was slightly overweight, but by the final Harry Potter movie, the actor had shot up in height and lost that extra weight. He's undoubtedly deserving of his spot on this list, and it's safe to say he's truly living the dream. At number 6, Beyoncé. Beyoncé, or Queen Bey as she's often fondly called by her fans, is no doubt one of the biggest and most accomplished music artists in the modern era. She's arguably the queen of pop whose reign has gone unrivaled over the last couple of years. Before she became a force to be reckoned with in the entertainment industry today, she equally went through some trial and error, especially in the fashion and style category. It's no new knowledge that she didn't exactly have the best eye for style, although some of these shortcomings can be attributed to her mom, who was responsible for designing the outfits of the Destiny's Child girl group. Heading into her solo career, it wasn't exactly smooth sailing for Queen Bey, as she still struggled with her poor fashion choices. We're grateful that today is a different story, as Beyoncé has immortalized herself as one of the greatest fashion icons and music sensations to walk this earth. At number 5, Ryan Reynolds. If you're an early 2000s baby, then there's a high chance that you don't remember Ryan Reynolds before he became the attractive chunk of meat he is today. We're not saying he hasn't always been gentle on the eyes, but he did make some questionable fashion choices back in the day. Although the late 90s were a particularly strange time for fashion, especially for young men, we can't help but be amused by some of the styles Ryan Reynolds rocked during those eras. First was his spiked hair, which should have gotten him arrested and detained by the fashion police. And then there was his battle with layering and proper color combination. However, the story is different today as our all-time hilarious actor has stepped up his fashion game. His lovely wife Blake Lively also does a fine job of making her husband look like a multi-million-dollar man he is. At number 4, Kim Kardashian. It's not new knowledge that many people often classify Kim's glow-ups into two phases. There's the pre-Kanye West Kim and post-Kanye West Kim. It might seem confusing now, but let us break it down into tiny bits. The pre-Kanye Kim lacked fashion sense, which is quite ironic, especially since she and her sisters owned a clothing boutique. There are pictures of the reality star as far back as 2016 and outfits she most likely regrets wearing. Well, the good news is that she's killing it at the moment in the fashion scene, all thanks to her former husband, who we believe must have positively influenced her fashion style. Kim Kardashian has successfully cemented her position as a total fashionista in today's world. Number 3, Leonardo DiCaprio. It goes without saying, but Leonardo DiCaprio is arguably one actor who has successfully established himself as one of the dreamiest leading men in Hollywood. He's lit up the heart of his adoring fans as well as that of several models that he's had an encounter with. It is, however, safe to say that he wasn't always the cool, calm, and attractive guy you all know at the moment. A couple of years back, the Oscar-winning actor had no sense of style. At one point in his life, particularly in the early 2000s, the actor went through a cap phase. Then there was the dad jeans fit and the long beard look. Yikes. It wasn't exactly his finest hour. Luckily, the actor cleans up well, and his 2017 look at the Oscars was no doubt a sight for sore eyes. Here's to hoping that he continues to keep up with those dashing looks. And number 2, Khloe Kardashian. No glow-up story is complete without Khloe Kardashian, who at one time was referred to as the Fat Kardashian. Earlier seasons of the popular reality show Keeping Up with the Kardashians saw Khloe battling weight gain. However, towards the mid-season, she seemed to have lost all the weight. Her glow-up was the talk of every tabloid at that point. She didn't only shed significant weight, but she suddenly became the face of physical fitness and healthy living. Today, she's the Fit Kardashian, which is not to say that all of her sisters are not prime examples of beauty personified. In an interview, she revealed that she feels healthier in mind and body, and by standards, the best glow-up is the one that starts from within. And at number 1, Chris Pratt. If we had to refer to someone as the guy in Hollywood, it would definitely have been Chris Pratt. He appeared like a zit out of nowhere, starring in some of the biggest movies and blockbusters. Though he's established himself as a Hollywood leading man that he is today, you might, however, be shocked to realize that early into his career, his style was one that rather left fans confused. He was undoubtedly a very attractive young man. His choice of clothing did nothing for him, as he wore some of the most bizarre clothes to award shows and red carpet events. In 2009, he took on the identity of a slob on and off the screen after being cast in Parks and Recreation. Fortunately, he began booking more action roles, which required him to hit the gym, hence his body transformation. Overall, the action star seems to have cleaned up his act as he looks fantastic, and his style is top-notch. And that wraps up today's video. Which celebrity glow-up do you think is the most shocking? Leave your thoughts down in the comments below. Make sure you subscribe and give us a like, and don't forget to turn on the post notifications so you never miss a video from Star 5. Thanks for watching.